comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Gustavo Presley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. His 2nd home run of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ball 2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Michael Hickey takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the New York
Tom
Yankees.
Noonan will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the changeup is way low that time.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. It's 2 runs on 2 errors and a runner left.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Carew. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's up and in for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1 now to Beltran. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Jansen. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Takes a knee-high fastball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the 3rd strike.
And another foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Mark Zepchinski gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mark Zepchinski.
Ready for another chance? Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this goes right past him. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kevin Toney. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Jansen has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 44. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Adam Jones We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that was a nice swing of that opposite field base hit. He's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Machado is on his way home. The runner scores from second. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Drilled to the left side, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Into the box, Jonathan Schoop,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Oh, 2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Tom Noonan. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Jeff Mathis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the... Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward third. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 30.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you. He throws a break.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
The catcher, number 34.
Standing in now, Brian McCann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Change up low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The batter, number 14.
Has a look, now the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound.
Castro.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Carew. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is popped up back behind second. Tony is there for it, and the inning is over. CC Sabathia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
CC Sabathia.
Standing in, Kevin Tony. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Darren O'Day comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Orioles, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Machado is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Brian Jansen.
Brian Jansen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Jansen is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And this will find the alley now for Hardy. That should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Orioles hit 6 home runs on the way to a win. Gustavo Presley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.
Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pummeled the Yankees 11-5. Looking at the standings, the Orioles are leading the AL East, while the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. Travis Shaw plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as Boston took care of Anaheim 10-2. At the moment, the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East, while the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West. The Blue Jays brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 6-2. Right now, the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Rays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The Chicago White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-5. Heading into today, the White Sox are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the Athletics are atop the American League West. The Tigers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Indians 12-9. As of today, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network. And it comes your way next.
Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Started that swing a bit too early.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So a very good. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pineda into his motion, and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Holliday.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Line towards center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Ben Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player. Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Starlin Castro.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. In there, no balls and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And on one pitch, he's retired.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pineda's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Didi Gregorius. His past meetings against Ubaldo Jimenez, a 3-for-7 line.
Gregorius.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley.
Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Headley is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is. Yankees leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the
Here's the
Orioles,
shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, head-to-head against Michael Pineda, and even
Hardy.
10 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away.
batting ninth. Left
And
fielder,
that'll bring up the left-handed
number
hitting
25.
outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Right fielder, number 12.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
There to take it is Smith, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs. Now batting, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Very weakly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The second baseman.
Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded, foul. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by. Orioles strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Chase Headley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Headley.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gardner.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Davis is there for it. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here comes the first pitch. Line
Shea
drive to center
Hardy.
field. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Hyun-Soo Kim is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking I'm going to launch another.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in once again.
Adam
Yankee manager Joe Girardi on Adam Warren. He's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Seth Smith now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Sanchez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Gary.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. Kim is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's gone 2 for 8.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Jimenez deals the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Back up the. Oh no, that got him.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This pitch is popped up. Davis coasts under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Wellington.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the short. Stop now, JJ. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A little bouncer. And Headley with the bare hand. Oh, but he beats it out. Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there.
Number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning.
Dellin Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Adam Jones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. 0 for 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is there, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone, 1-1. You're telling the pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Orioles add on thanks to the solo. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
11, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. 2-1 home now to Gardner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Jacoby Ellsbury swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left field and deep. Kim ranging back to the track, legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Way out in front.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Matt Holliday. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swing and a little tapper. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Smith. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 1. Chris Davis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 delivery, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Headley. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Previous history against Dellin Betances, 1 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Betances is ready. Here he comes, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the... A nice look there at the Inner Harbor Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end of the line tonight for Ubaldo Jimenez. Here's Didi Gregorius as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes on 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So last chance here, and stepping in, Aaron Judge. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
He's set. Here it comes. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final score tonight. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Michael Pineda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits. With no errors, they left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Ubaldo Jimenez. The loss goes to Michael Pineda. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle.